Oi. Hello. Oh my. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted subs. And you Pyro. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Hello. Oh, I'm so tired, guys. Hi Panda, hi Gio, hi Witty, hi Katsu, hi CZ3, hi Mooney. How's it going? Hi Pizza, hi Vanessa, hi Boogie, Calvin, Hamlet. You doing Pyro? Oi. Oh, life. So anyway, you know how I was saying like, oh, I'm totally gonna try to stream. I'm totally gonna try to stream every single day before I leave. That's a lie. Because yeah. Thanks, Panda, for starting the hype train. Like, I guess it's not a lie, but hey, you know what? We did watch Singles Inferno together. Hi, Jojo. Yeah, that's embarrassing. I was really gonna try. Let me tell you what. We need to do some alerts, huh? Useful, thank you so much for the T3. Welcome back for 49 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ooh, hype train. Let's go. How are you? Um, yeah. I don't know. I think I'm starting to realize I was like maybe I did jump the gun a little bit with my a little bit tiny bit of a rush decision to book a flight. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Some eights for luck. Thank you. Oh yeah. It's a very we should just be wearing red through this whole week. Do you like my PJs? I just got these. They're very soft. I've been wanting like some PJs and I was gonna change, but then I'm like, I'm too comfortable. I think I'm just gonna wear this. Is this what it feels like to be Steve Jobs? You know, like isn't he the person who's like, I just wear the same black t-shirt every day? I think I'm just gonna wear this every day. These are my PJs, so they don't go outside. So I think I'm just gonna wear this every single day. They're very comfortable. It's like, I should change. And then I'm like, no, no. And we're just gonna wear the same thing until I leave, I guess. Yeah. Thank you. So no one will know. No, wait. Well, yes, Panda, but also no, but yes, because the thing is, I change for you guys. If it weren't for you guys, I would just be naked. Well, like yeah, I would probably, I would just be naked, you know? But now I actually have to wear clothes for stream because I can't be naked in my own apartment. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna try. I'm not trying to get banned. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to get banned out here, right? But like, but yeah, you guys are really, that movie called Emperor's New Groove. Like, you're messing up my groove or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're cramping my style. You're cramping my style. No, okay, actually, do you know it's actually better for you not to wear underwear? It's good to let yourself breathe. Anyway, but not. But I do just okay. I do wear. I'm just. But I'm saying. But like it's actually better for you to not. But so if I can. No, it is true. It's so true. Oh my god. No, I swear. I swear. Especially if you are a woman. Um. Yes, there's a lot of stuff going on down there. There's a lot of stuff with your pH balance and a lot of things, Um and I'm not gonna get into it. So yes, but it's actually good to just air yourself out. Tried breaking into your home. Um maybe you can use it as like a scare tactic, like a psych. Now I'm, you know, they see like, oh no, nudity, and then they run away, or whichever, you know. They're like, oh, we can't look now. You can't go around naked. Really, really. I like, I like. It's just very well. Okay, I think it's because like after you shower mainly, it's just nice. It's just nice to be able to like roam around. I'm just air drying, you know, and yeah, yeah, but try it sometime. I don't know what I'm trying to. I don't know what I'm encouraging here, but in the safety of your own home, not the streets. Yeah, you should air out everything. Like you should. Your skin needs to breathe. Like the biggest organ you guys have is your skin. You know, you gotta let it breathe. You gotta like. You gotta, yeah, I don't want people to be like, oh my god, Christine told me to just go out naked on the streets and then you get arrested. Like, that's not on me. I'm telling you guys in the safety of your own home, alright? Your skin is the biggest organ and it's it needs to like get some air like inside and you should moisturize it because yes, that's very important. It's very important. Antenna on the roof. Oh. Well, I hope no one can see where you are. Just in case you do get. But yes, we did watch Singles Inferno. She, uh, anyway, what are the cases? But going back to this, like normally I would probably just wear. I would be like Steve Jobs. I'd probably wear my same like sleep T-shirt. It's either my random tie-dye 100 baht T-shirt, which is actually very uncomfortable, or this. This is actually also very comfortable. This is like a blend of something, some type of cotton, you know? Oh, I feel like red is such a like a bold color for sleepwear. I kind of wanted. I was like, this was on sale, but then I was like, I think I want like a more neutral color. It's a different type of cotton, not Supima cotton, but it's very breathable. So I was like unsure of it because I heard of this brand, and then it's great. Yeah, very very comfortable. Like very very stretchy, very very loose. I still have that, and I still look at this shirt, and I'm like, I should donate this. I think I need to let it go, Witty. I was like, maybe I should wear it. Like, I think I took a picture of it, and then I put it in the donation bag, just like the one time for the one time. And then it's just so bad because like that was when I was first starting to like, I guess try on more clothes maybe. And then I was like, wait, I really like this style. But the messaging, I'm not really too sure. But you know what? I'm just gonna stand by it. Make money, not friends. Like the style is really cute. I don't know. I only wore it like once or twice because like then I got called out on it. Jasper was like, Christine, can you move your hair? I'm trying to see what it says on your shirt. I was like, don't worry about the shirt. Just look at the style, okay? Let's look at the style. And just look at the style, all right? But then and I was like, anyway, but I don't actually mean that, you know? Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be Valentine's Day. It's gonna be Lunar New Year. It's gonna, you know. I think there's like some other event too. Thank you, thank you. I wear red. I do. I have like a red top. I wear red a lot, actually. I wear a lot of like I wear red a lot. Thank you. Thanks for gifting 5 subs, Golf. Thank you so much, and thank you so much for continuing the hype train. Oh, 6 subs. 6. Wow, wait, 6 triggered the alert thing. Yeah, I feel like this red is a little bit too bright for me. I think I like darker reds, like more like burgundy. A little bit. This is like I can't do like tomato red. Anything that's a little like orangey red or like red red. This is a bit red red. But I think I'm like okay. Like I'm like on the borderline of it just like looking not that good on me. President's Day on the same day. I think that's oh yeah, President's Day for New Year's stream. Um no, I'll just be in Asia probably. Oh, it's too late. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but I wear a lot of red. I have a lot of red. I've worn like my red like tank top and I have two red tank tops. And I have like remember my red stripy t-shirt? I have that and I wear I'm offended. I wear a lot of red. Hold on. Bring up the VODs. Bring up the VODs. I do. I just cycle through because like I don't want to wear the same colors all the time. I don't even know what I've been wearing recently. Red was my favorite color. Yeah. No, I think red looks really good. In general. Green is my favorite color, but I feel like I like green more as like an accessory. Like I like the plant. You know, I like this little technically blue, but teal mint and a couch. No, I'm not. I'm not lying. I like a lot of different greens. I like the watermelon like pastel greens. I like dark greens. I like very like rich green colors. Oh, thanks for joining my passes. Yes. So while I've been like struggling, oh yeah, money green. Um so yeah, while I've been like struggling with everything, I realized I have to get all of my Lunar New Year and Valentine's Day content done. At least to a point where I have the content batched and then I just have to go through and filter through whatever the heck I was doing, but not gonna lie, I don't think it turned out that well. Green as a wall color? Yes. Until my parents changed it to this ugly color that I don't know. The red makes more sense now? Oh, does it? And then, and Valentine's Day. Yeah. So I could just wear this until... I'm just gonna wear this every day. Maybe what if this just becomes like my uniform for stream? Wear this every single day. That's it. Well, it wasn't gonna be a fake holiday. The thing... Okay, so... I have a few... Well, yeah. There was something that I was gonna make for you guys, especially... Well, this is for people that I owe for my birthday stream. So I was like, well, I might as well, since I'm getting other stuff too. I was gonna like make something for Valentine's Day and mail something out for you guys. However, because of my travel plans, that's not possible. And the thing that I bought, it's late. So I don't know if I should complain. I don't know if I should complain about that. Pass stream one. I do pass stream very infrequently. I don't know. But maybe if I'm in Asia, I could do some. Off to the side? No, I do not. I'm just thinking right now of what I'm forgetting. So, yeah, so it's gonna be late by a week, so I'm not even gonna be here. Yeah. Thanks, Hal. Thanks so much to T3. Welcome back for 45 months. Thank you, thank you. Only like 20% of my power level. I know. So, well, because I was like, if I bake it, then I can send it out to people. And then I already did a test batch. And so the test batch worked out really well because I wasn't too sure how long it would stay fresh for. And it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. But because I couldn't give it to anyone, I ended up eating the whole thing, and that's not good either. Hi, Dragon. But the storm messed it up. Oh. Right. I forget that. You know it's like warm here? You know it's like 70. Not to brag, but yeah, I forget that there's like other temperatures out there. I don't know. I don't know what that's like. But some of it's like a physical thing. I think the only thing I can send the stuff is like the picture. Yeah. Everything else is like an actual like item. Does that make sense? It would have. So is your thing still like stuck in transit? So here's what I can do. I can either, yeah, wait until I get back and then I could make the stuff. I hope it'll stay. I mean I tried to store it as well as possible, but it's like yeah, maybe I can make it when I get back and send everything when I get back, or I can just send you guys the Polaroids first. I don't know. But I feel like it's better if I send you everything at once. I'd rather send you guys everything at once. You say after? Yeah. Couple weeks. Couple weeks. That's arriving late, huh? That's true. I was like in my head, I was like, okay, I think I can still cram everything in. I was like, I like to bake on like the Sunday, and um yeah, ideally I like to bake on like the Sunday and package it so you ship it out Monday morning and it gets there pretty fast. Yeah. Cause this time if I'm doing baked goods, the thing I was gonna make you guys was the Dubai chewy cookies. I did a test batch and it worked out. It was a mess, but like it worked out and I'm never gonna do it again. So, but this is just my way of just giving you guys like my appreciation for people who supported me. Like people got like the Polaroids and stuff. I just wanted to maybe try to for like the top donators for that. It's like a mini care package. Yeah. Well, but and not for international. I don't know how it's gonna be for international. That's what I'm scared of. Is like I can't guarantee freshness for international. That's the other part. But so it's like it's kind of a tier list. So everyone will get the Polaroid for people who supported, and then um um I think it's like fine. I think it's good. I think it honestly, I had it the first day and I was like, eh. And then I feel like the days after actually started tasting better. Started tasting better. All I know is that it takes very long. It's like, it's just, it's very expensive to make. So I can see why people are just paying, like, charging $8 to $10 for one ball. Because it yields very little. For I spent maybe like over 100 something dollars on ingredients, and it's not gonna make me like it. I can't even make like 50 of them. Like I can maybe make 10 or 20. Yeah, it's like it's not a lot, and so like. And then, so I don't want to make it a big sale or anything because I think it's just, I'm just writing it off as like a sunk cost. Sorry. Yeah. So I'm just, and this, it's just going to be a lot of effort because it's like not, it doesn't have like that many ingredients. The ingredients are just really expensive and then it's really messy. Like you lose a lot of product dealing with it and it's not like easy to wield, you know? No bake sale. No bake sale. Yeah, it's like it's just very it's very temperamental to work with is what I realized. So no, I think I'm just gonna send it to people in the States. I don't know. Canada might be a little bit tricky. Almost sounds like drugs. I mean, it is pretty good, I would say. The Olympics? No, not really. I mean, I could try. Should I try doing Canada? I just can't guarantee that you guys, I think it'll be fine though. I feel like if it takes, I feel like it can last for like a week. Banff? No, I haven't. So you can Mooney doesn't accept any of my baked goods. I don't know why. I think he's scared he's gonna get poisoned. Oh yeah, no, I've heard of it. I've just never been. A change your poo color. Maybe you'll have like green. I don't see how playing sports has anything to do with watching the Olympics. I feel like you can watch the Olympics whether or not you play sports. You know? That's why there's so many like backseat gamers. It's like people who can't play just like backseat. You're right for what? No, I would never. I want to make sure you guys stay alive. You know? Yes, curling. I'm not trying to like precisely. Parasailing. Ah, you're cooked. Why are you cooked? But curling is so relaxing? Really? I haven't really watched curling. Aren't they just like That's true. It's like how do you even get into a certain sport? It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go I'm gonna go sweep the ice. It's like I don't know how you even like get into that, you know? But you know, like when you're a kid, was it something you just decide on? You're like, wow, bobsledding? Like especially winter sports. Not that it's not athletic, it's just very like very random. Like they have ones where you're just like kind of cross country skiing, and you're like, huh, how do you even like? Mm, maybe just don't suck. If you don't give her any reason to, why would she go go to someone else? You know? I don't think you should even. I don't even think that's like anything to consider. It could be like with anyone, you know. If you like pushing some stuff out of the way with her stone. Oh, this is just a random protein shake. I'm trying to just chug it. Popcat. Oh, that's all they bring up. That's crazy. You need friends. I don't know. But I guess not everyone can get new friends. No, I'm just mixing the powder. It's just protein shake. I think it just sounds like you don't like yourself very much. Maybe instead of trying to find love somewhere else, you should just learn to love yourself first and get new friends. I'm kidding. You don't have to get new friends. I'm sure your friends are great. No, I'm not sure about that. I'm sure your friends are your friends. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about you. X-Mex bottle? No, I haven't. I actually just use like a like a little frother thing and it works. That was a little savage. I just don't know. Like I don't want to make assumptions. I don't want to make assumptions. So I didn't want to say like get new friends because I realized maybe your friends are good, right? But I think like you know, just because you are ginger, I don't know. Like I don't think that's like that shouldn't be a problem, you know? That shouldn't be a problem. I'm sure it is. But then I also see I don't mean it in a savage way. I just mean like I don't know if it's true or not, so I can't say anything. So then so that's why and then I said and then afterwards I was trying to explain myself because I was like and then I was like, "Ooh, look, I'm sure your friends are there, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know. There's people out there that could be your fake friend. I don't know. I don't know." So I'm covering all my bases. That's what I'm doing. I'm covering all my bases. Yes. So, we're maybe guys, do you guys want me to be more like comforting? Is that do you think should I be more like that? I'm not like but because my brain works in a weird way where I'm just trying to be like very neutral and not say anything incorrect. But then I was like that just feels like I could be assuming things and I don't want to assume things, you know? Are degenerates? It happens. Yeah. It'd be hilarious if I tried to be. Why? What do you mean? Am I not comforting? It's true, it's true. I took everyone's souls here, so, you know. Oh, sorry. I've never comforted you guys like once. Like not even once. But I don't think I'm that savage either. I just think I so no. Just thank you. I'm just realistic. Yeah, I'm just trying to be realistic because I don't want to be like I'm trying to do right by you, you know? And it would not be right if I told you lies. But sometimes I accidentally say lies, which that's why I asked you guys to fact check me, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. In a cute, comforting voice? Ah, no, not like cute and comfort. No, I don't have a cute, comforting voice. I just be like, it is what it is. It is what it is, you know? Was I actually? Do you want me to? I could go back to being comforting, but then I will refrain from saying a lot of things. So you either want my opinion or you just want me to be comforting. I could do either or. You want the truth or you want comfort? Which one do you want? But I think my way of comforting is letting you know you're not alone in the suck. You know. Yeah, we're all suck. Well, we are kind of all. We are all. Yes, we are all sucking out here sometimes, but it's okay. You know. Hi, Sky. Hello. Ah, appreciate that. They have to tell you what version they want to hear. I think that's trick. Am I comforting after an apocalyptic dream? With our paper boats. I mean, up to you. I will just give you my default, but I don't know. But if you want to be more comforted, I can be comforted a little bit. When I'm down. So when I uh so anyway, yeah, so when I had this bright idea, it's a week. Oh yeah, so if I'm down, I uplift you guys. If you guys are down but I'm not, then sucks to suck. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I really hope I'm not giving the wrong impression. I hope this is comforting in its own ways. It hopes we Interesting. I don't know. I will say this, I've been very stressed like recently because of this trip that I decided to do, and because of all of my deadlines, that all of my stuff that I was doing that did not come on time. And now I'm like I'm a little bit like, and I haven't been sleeping well. I'm very, very tired. I have not been sleeping well. I've been clenching my jaw. So my TMJ is a little bit back. I don't know, because it's like it's still like a lot, you know? I feel like I'm like trying to plan how to relax. I'm gonna make the most out of it. But then I'm looking at this like itinerary in my mind that I'm thinking of that I haven't done like anything. And I was like, this is not relaxing. Like I feel like relaxing is like going to a beach. I'm like, this is like, these are places you go to like go explore. And like, I do have a mouth guard, but I hate it so much. I don't like wearing it. Yeah. Tell me to calm down. The Wusa thing. Oh, is that where it's from? To do so you can relax during relax. So you like write down relax? Yeah, my brain just goes into overdrive and I just think about everything, and then I end up not sleeping well, and then I just wake up tired, and then I'm just tired throughout the whole day. Yeah. Oh, I do. I actually write things down. But I think my issue is that sometimes I have a little bit more like overkill because I am not as good. Like I feel like my to-do list is like never ending. So there's always more to be done. And so like ideally if I can like push myself, it would be like streaming every day, working on my passes content, posting on my passes, and also preparing for this trip and doing like planning for just like maybe more like a special stream. But I'm really tired. I don't know. That's adulting? Which part is adulting? A don't do list or a do later list? I mean, I kind of schedule things out. The never ending to do list? Yeah, I don't know. Why does it never end? I like to cross things out, you know? Or skip list. Interesting. A don't do list. I don't know how to do that. Two more things end up on the list. Okay. Okay. So it is just a never ending battle. Oh, kind of like a like an importance thing. So what's the plan for today or like in general? um Honestly, I don't know. So because it's like Tet Week in Vietnam, I think I pushed back Vietnam a little bit. But I didn't really plan on staying in Thailand that long, so I feel like I didn't get a chance to kind of like think about where to go in Thailand, you know? Um, so all I was thinking about was like the only thing I can think about is just getting a bunch of massages. Like really just going to get the stress pounded out of me. I guess not, but you know, like, okay, so when you like travel, don't you feel like you have to make the most out of it? Or is that just me? Like, I just feel like I don't know how to like travel without making it like full on content. So like my brain is like, okay, I gotta do this, like every day is this. But like I also try to add like flexibility and downtime. But everything is like, you know, you still have to like get there, you still have to like time things. No, but that's good. That's actually really good. Like you should enjoy it. Wake up early? Yeah, yeah. And it's not relaxing, right, Greg? It's like, sure, you get to see a lot and it's cool, but it's not relaxing. It's not relaxing. I do IRL. I actually did like IRL last year, but this time I'm kind of feeling like a vacation. Because IRL is not a vacation. Like 12 hours live is not a vacation. And then when you guys go to sleep, I just get left with some weirdos sometimes. Because it's like not our time. Like it's fine in Asia, but then I'm like, guys, I don't want to. I just get left with some people, and I'm like, I don't want to talk to these people, okay? And I was like, oh man. And you guys are sleeping, so they're like dominating my chat, and I was like, oh. Strictly follow your plan. No, but my plan isn't that like strict. Like my plan is more of like a general outline because I know that stuff is gonna happen. But that doesn't stop you from not relaxing. Does that make sense? Because you're still doing something. You're still always doing something. Like I already have like time allotted for like just meandering or like it's not a specific thing I have to do. I actually don't schedule very strict things that I have to do while I'm there. But I think mine is a little too general too. So it's very easy to kind of get lost in like timing and stuff and just lose track of the time more so. Which I think we had a little bit of when we were traveling. It's just like I wanted to show you guys so much but because like we missed one thing or there was a line that was a little too long. We couldn't make the other thing and then I ended up not eating the things I wanted to eat in Osaka because of the lines. Like we had to go back because of the lines because we missed the queue sometimes. I missed like so many restaurants. I was so sad. Content without having to, but then I don't know how to film. I'm not gonna lie, the editing is gonna get to me. Different time is a different vibe, yeah. Is there anything you want to do for you and not work besides the pounding massage? I don't know. I was like, maybe when I'm there, I could just like do like beauty stuff. You know what happened? I don't know how this happened. Look at my nail. Just snapped clean off. Like this one it wasn't even peeling. Like I don't even know how this happened, but because of all my stress or something, it just bam. So now I'm like, oh, maybe I have to go like get my nails done. I don't know. Like I don't know how this happened. This is crazy. These are my real nails. So I think it's just like a lot of stress. Yeah. And I was like, maybe I'll go get like it didn't hurt. That's what's crazy is like I didn't even like it wasn't even peeling. It was just I was like, oh, I just know. I looked down and it was just dangling. Oh, really? Oh, try therapy for stress. Yeah, I feel like I definitely did go to therapy. And then I think after a while, you kind of saw, I don't know. I don't know if this ever happens to you guys, but I do therapy in like in batches. So I'll go and then after a while I'll be like, okay, I'm okay. Like I don't think I have anything to talk about. And then, you know, life happens and you kind of go back. No, We're not going back to that, Woody. Dance lessons with locals? With locals? Like just in the streets? It's possible. I don't know if I can understand it though. But yeah. Helps with stress. I mean, I would rather in gym than not gym, if that makes sense. I feel like as much as I am pained and very tired from gym and stuff, I would be worse off if I didn't gym. Mentally and physically. Via life and therapy? It's okay. We all need a break. I mean, I try not to like be mad that I'm only going like 4 or 5 days a week. I'm aiming for 6 or 7. Oh my god. But I feel like you need to get everything you can out and then you feel like homework and then you talk fast. Dang, but I sometimes when you have that much to talk about though, I feel like you need some time to let it like go to the next week and then or whichever. Yeah, I realized I said that out loud. Like once a week, if that the last 2 months. Oh, have you been doing other stuff though? Just like walking around. Do you never like run out of things to say though, Greg? I feel like I run out of things to say. Like eventually I'm just like, okay, they gave me enough direction. I worked on the things that they told me to do, and then the problems slowly disappear and I'm like, okay. I think it's like that. Yes, I did. Nothing that should stop you from working out. Oh. It's okay. Sometimes you need a break. Not even gonna lie. Like sometimes you just gotta do it. It was the holidays. Like I said, January is a trial month, all right? Like January is not a real month. It's like I think we should start the New Year's on Chinese New Year. All right? So 2026 is not real. Right now this is all just a random this is all the Matrix or whatever. This is all the Matrix. Yeah. The real time starts on the 17th. Okay? So you guys have time. Whatever you want to do, debauchery, sin. Okay, don't do that much. But like debauchery, okay, don't do that much of that either. Whatever you want to do. Rest, relax, refresh, you know, visualize what you want for the rest of the year. I'm letting myself as I said that I was like, I'm a total liar. I told myself too, I was like, my start time is is February. And then I'm like, that's not true. I'm stressing. But but this worked before. I just don't think I've actually had like a lot of downtime. Sorry, yeah. I am. No, I'm not. The 17th is coming up real soon. I'm definitely a little bit stressed. I will. Why am I laughing like this? I will be I will be in a different country and I will get a massage. And you know, and we'll be in a different country. Yay! Yay! I'm leaving you with your mom. I don't know who your mom is actually. I'm leaving you guys with your mom, so you know, it's sorry. It's my alone time now. Hi Brian. It's my, you know how like the moms always need time off, but I keep saying I'm your dad because like I'm going off to get milk and stuff. So I'm like leaving you guys with mom. I don't know who your mom is. I don't know. You guys can, you know what? Anyone on Twitch can be your mom. Hmm? I could. Honestly, I think that's part of the reason why I haven't been able to like sleep because I'm like, should I just stream? Just like, you know, suck it up and stream. And then just like do everything. Like, mom, is that you? Excited? No, I'm not actually not that excited. I'm filled with existential dread, which I know I shouldn't be, right? I'm just like, why did I do this? I mean, I know, I don't know why I'm like this. It's like I should be excited, but I have no excitement. And it's so silly. It's so silly. It doesn't make sense. This attitude does not make sense. I get to go to a different country, and I'm like, oh. Sometimes I do think life is wasted on me. You guys want to raid someone right now and call them mom? That's I. Yeah. I'm gonna start to enjoy once it starts before. Awful. Understandable. It's because we have expectations, Greg. And we gotta let go of those expectations. And we have like a little bit of that FOMO, I think. You know? I know, thanks for the prime. Welcome back for 86 months. Be proud of all you are. It's not that. I sometimes think I'm just like, last 10 years? Really? Of life? That's good. Like I feel silly sometimes because it sounds very like ungrateful. I just think I'm very like tired in my own way. Has there ever been a vacation where you didn't really enjoy? The thing is, I don't really think I've had like much of a vacation. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I actually didn't like Bali that much. That was struggle and a half for sure. What Alphabet? Yeah, I don't know. It was just something I've been like thinking about too. That's not me. I hope not. Your honest opinion? Yeah, we want honesty here. I did get fresh fruit. I did. I did. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. I was like, when my nail broke, I'm like, is this a sign? Is this a sign? I'm like, why am I doing this? I've done this before. It's not a big deal. I think I've just never gone with like vacation in mind. Drink and relax. Maybe, Brian, maybe. Islandy. It is the I no slumber. It is the I wanna snooze, but I'm not snoozing. Local flowers? That's cute. And just relax. This is why I don't wear rings, because I fidget with them so much. Or 5 days. Or 20 days. 30 days. That's true. I feel like my friend is a very good traveler because he gives himself he kind of plots out generally, like a few things he wants to see, and maybe a few places he wants to eat, right? And then the rest of the time, it's kind of like just chill, explore. He's like, I'll nap when I want to nap because you get jet lag, right? So you can just he'll just be like, yeah, today I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna go there. If there's like a day you need to get tickets, he'll just get tickets. Like he's really good. He's really good at like the travel stuff. Like I'll admit, me, I'm just like content. My pictures. That's me. You don't want to travel with high stress. High stress. I do because but I feel like he does his research beforehand. Like he'll like watch the YouTube videos. He'll like bookmark a few things and chill. Yeah, he even like so he'll like plan it so that he has like days to go explore and then days for like chill. So you'll like alternate between like city bustle and like a small town in the middle of nowhere, and just like we'll just plan your whole trip for you. I don't trust ChatGPT. I don't know. I think they can, but I feel like it's still gonna be very like basic itinerary and not be worried about content. Yeah, probably. I mean, I think everyone has probably told. Wait, when to find out? Yeah. So I think I'm still pretty flexible. It's just there's still I think I still like overplan a little too much. But manageable. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. But even when I'm not streaming, I just feel like I gotta like do things. So I was like massage, maybe do like get my hair washed and stuff. Do like facial things. But you know how those things just take a lot of time, but they're not that relaxing. Maybe it's just me, but it's not that relaxing. Beauty appointments are not that relaxing. Like facials and stuff, like people are like, oh, you get your hair cut, you get your nails done. That's not relaxing. It's actually very stressful. It's very stressful being pretty, all right? It's very stressful getting pretty. Like pretty, like beauty is pain in so many ways. Yes. Yeah, like it's just like you're going from appointment to appointment. Like you don't know if it's gonna like turn out well. You don't know if it's gonna be like they're not you're not like relaxed because they're like switch hands, switch hands, switch hands, switch hands, and then they're like yanking. They're putting drills on your hands, right? They're drilling your hands. They're painting your hands. They're putting your hands under UV light, right? It's not relaxing. Even with your feet, they're like they're trying to like cheese grate the bottom of your feet or whichever. The pain, it is. I mean, I don't know how much like maintenance you guys do, but it's very time consuming. You can't really do much else when you're like in the chair. You're not like napping because you have to be awake for them to do all this. And sometimes if you get your mani and pedi together, they do it at once. So you're just kind of like, it's kind of like doing hokey pokey, right? You're like left hand in, right hand out, right foot in, left foot out. Like it's like you're like doing all of this. That's kind of what manicure pedicure stuff is like, in case you guys haven't tried it. Yeah. Hi Dee. When they touch your hands. But I think facial, I don't know. Maybe facial is kind of relaxing. Get a massage and take a nap. No, I'm an introvert. I don't like talking. I don't like talking. Then I feel obligated to be social. It takes so long. It really is. You're such an extrovert. Okay. It takes so long for your nails, your hair. Like if you want to get a facial and a massage, and loves a chat. It wasn't fun at all. Wait, like after you got the facial or before the facial? Oh, I'm super introverted. This conversation right now is costing me 2% battery life. Every message that I send, minus 1%. Mental battery is draining. Duracell doesn't even last that long. And let it happen. But doesn't, okay, you know how like sometimes your massages don't actually feel good and you feel pain? Does anyone actually feel that? Oh, it's pretty draining. It's because the conversation keeps continuing, so I feel obligated to like talking too. You enjoy? I've never done cupping before. Should I try? You fall asleep when you had your massage? Really? But they don't feel good. You like the pain, but they don't feel good. You always fall asleep? What? I mean, I've had a mixed bag. Some hurt, some don't. But some like, but like if they don't like, it's like Goldilocks. Like it has to be just right because some go too light, some go too hard, and some just don't like hit the spots that you need them to hit, you know? So if they don't do that, then I am just face down, stress thinking the whole time in my donut hole. Like I'm not doing anything else but thinking in my donut hole while they're just like doing some random stuff to my body. They're just there. Oh. They're not breaking your... Don't see a reason to have it. Oh, I have like so much tension everywhere in my body. You just say I have stiff tight scoliosis. Yes. Yes. Those are nice, yes. Whatever will be, will be. I do think I keep my eyes closed, but my brain is still on. It's thinking like, okay, right now it's like this. Now it's like, okay, I booked a 1-hour massage. After this massage, are they gonna use oil on me? I don't know. If they're gonna use oil on me, then I have to do this. And I was like, oh, and then afterwards, I have to go do this, and I have to get ready for dinner, and then I have to do this, and blah blah blah, and then I have to do this, blah 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 blah. And then there's probably gonna take like, there's gonna be traffic, so I have to do this, blah blah blah. That's like my brain. My brain is thinking like 5 steps ahead, and I don't know how to turn it off. I don't know how like you guys not think this way? Because like that's how I'm always thinking. Like even right now I'm like already thinking about like my tomorrow. I was like invited out to like 2 to 3 events, and I was like, I don't know who should say yes to, who should say no to. And I was like, but if I don't go out, then I was like, you know, but I have this trip to, like I have to fly out soon, so like I mean, maybe I shouldn't. But then I want to do like a Valentine's Day stream for you guys, so like I can make sure I do like, well, maybe one long stream before I go. But then I still realize we have to pack, and then I still have stuff that I have to return, and I have content that I have to edit right now. So you know what? I just so much, like so much. And I still have to go to the gym too. Just play chess. Oh my god, when I was playing chess and or like kind of relearning chess, because I remember I played a little bit of chess, and then like they were trying to teach me like some different moves and stuff. I kid you not, I got like a fever. I was sweating. I was sweating for my one chess game because I was like, and then you guys just make a move. It's not that big. I was like, but if I move here, then you can. I never want to play chess again. I was like sweating. I was like, oh, it's like you know what? It's like sometimes. He was like, you just have to FAFO. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, you just gotta FAFO. You can't predict everything, so you just gotta FAFO and make a move and commit to it. And I was like, And sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. And I was like, I can't. But how can you breathe? Yeah, I was like thinking about like this way if I move this here or there, there. Like there's no he's a great teacher. He teaches like he's really good at chess and he teaches little kids chess too. I was like the little kid. Well, I mean I'm not little, but like I basically he was like teaching me very kindly while I was stressing myself out over this one game, you know. Pack it on the box it came in. Yeah. Yeah. I have to think about that too. Yeah. Did I win? No. No. He wouldn't let me win. There's no way I could win. It was like it wasn't about like winning, but like I was like trying to make like the right choices based on what I knew. Cause you know, like different pieces are worth different amounts, right? So like I was trying to just like do my best to not lose that hard. Limiting the what ifs. I don't know. I don't play that much chess. That's probably like I haven't played since I was like a child. Probably because my overthinking brain. I never really liked it. Anyway. Anyway, that's actually how my brain is working. Like in my mind, I'm already thinking about when I land, what can I do? First thing when I land, like what time will it be? How long will it take there? I wonder if like I can check in at that time. They'll hold my like luggage. If I can like actually go out, if I can get my SIM cards done on time and like all those stuff. What can I do when I land? I don't know. I'm just trying to buffer, I guess. I don't know. But then it's also bad because it's just like to confuse my opponent. I could, but so you never just be in the moment. I don't know. That's why when I say I feel like sometimes life can be wasted on me because I don't know how to be in the moment. Like sometimes I can be present. I don't know, very little. I'm just in multiple moments. Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not. Since back in the day? Really? But what's back in the day? Is like a lot. No, I mean yeah, but write on a journal, adding to my to-do list. I'm supposed to journal. I don't know how to journal. I'm really bad. Since like ATL days. Wait, I never had glasses. My first time having glasses. He's a lot going on too. Yeah. And honestly, other than like stream, I actually don't really listen to music that much because it's too much stimuli. It's just like it's like too much. Like if there's music on, I can't. My mind is so loud. Yeah, I envy people who can just listen to music and it helps them kind of be more productive or whichever. Yeah, no, I think I used to maybe have, if they don't have words, I think I can listen to the music. But I feel like nowadays, I think nowadays, because my work is more like creative or which is weird because I feel like a lot of creative people love to listen to music, but it's not. If it was like me working on an Excel spreadsheet or like doing other things, that I can have music. That helps me kind of get in the zone for like work, that kind of work. But when I'm thinking of like a lot of my stuff is like about like thinking and planning and upcoming events and whatnot, and I can't do music for that. It doesn't help me focus. I can't focus when I'm doing like all the other stuff, which isn't just like a, you know, kind of like analytic stuff. Jay, thanks so much for the tier 1. Welcome back for 60 months. As long as you can listen in the background. Mostly I just can't listen to music. I think so. I'm also not a good auditory learner. I'm not a good auditory learner. I noticed that too. That's something I realized when I was like older. I was like, wait a second. But I like to have like like if it's like cafe noises. I think that's why I have like a lot of shows in the background. But it's like if I watch like Korean dramas, I don't know the language, so it's just there and it's just random noise. So it doesn't bother me because I don't understand what's going on. I don't really like see what's going on. Yes, precisely, osmosis. Kind of ambient to me, like a little bit of white noise. Yeah, but I don't know. Pretty much. Pretty much. Why I like ASMR? But does that help you focus? ASMR help you focus? Well, I can't do music because music has like beats and beats are more repetitive. If it's repetitive noise, I can't do it. If it's like just random noise, it's a bit better for me. Oh, it doesn't make sense. Interesting. You don't have to focus. It's the 80. Okay. Hi, Greg. Overthinking. So, so the people who can relate, is it because you guys also have ADHD to the overthinking kind of a thing? Because that's how my brain is all the time. I have many different thoughts. But I think that's why I also can't listen that well because I have so many thoughts and they're almost kind of loud in my head. Like I can have like it's weird because I think my brain can be talking like this, but it'll be thinking about something else. Which I think impacts my auditory abilities because I can't if you talk to me in this moment, I can't I would not be able to like listen. I can read still, but I can't hear. Like I can't like I know there's music right now, but I have no idea what song is playing. I can't hear it. Like I can hear it, but I can't hear it. You know what I mean? But in my brain, there's a lot. But you give it a time limit. Oh, that's smart. That's good. ADHD? I think so. I mean, yeah, for sure. But I wasn't sure. I mean, I don't know if you guys have it too. So maybe you guys are also overthinkers. But sometimes I just want to be tranquilized. So I can. I think this is why I like sleep so much because I think I stop thinking when I'm asleep, except for my dreams. But like I just, you know, my dreams just do its thing, and I'm just unconscious. M Dog, thanks so much to the T1. Welcome back for 87 months. To How are you? When you get over to me, actually just is that what it is? Is that why I'm so tired? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. The time. All I want to do is sleep. Like I think I'm like tearing up actually thinking about if I could just like sleep. I dream about the apocalypse a lot. Um yeah. Sometimes there's like a lot of just things burning in my dream. That sounds really weird. But there's like a lot of things burning in my dream sometimes. Sometimes like random space rocks and there's sometimes a lot of running. I dream like every single time. Yeah, there's like space rocks. We're like I once was like in space and there's like invaders. But I remember I had to find the secret entrance and I had to like somehow I was in the suit that let me breathe oxygen because I don't know how else I was alive. And then this it was like a portal, but it looked like a ring, like kind of like you know like Saturn's rings kind of. So it would portal you out on this like ring thing. It's basically like a fun slide, and then that's how you were supposed to escape. Yeah, I don't need Benadryl for that. So you can only imagine if I had Benadryl in my system. That's like my everyday. Like I just have crazy dreams like that all the time, and I wake up tired. You know, like I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, what? I wake up and I'm like, what? Yeah, no, I have like insane dreams all the time. Um, yeah, I'm like overstimulated all the time. I think you know those like is that a sound bath? It's like one of the no like one of those kind of the dark chambers or something. Um, where you're like they stick you in there and you're supposed to float. Is that a sound bath? A sensory deprivation tomb. Not a tomb. That sounds bad. Deprivation. Yeah. Do you think? What if I went into one? What is that used for? But what if I went into one? You think that'd be good? Or you think I'd go crazy? Why me? So are these are the what do people use this for? In thought. To do what? Audio engineers to do what? Yeah, wait, I thought yeah, I thought that's what it was, Jay. Like I thought they just like, you know, you're floating. It's like shallow water, but you're kind of floating. And then they like shut it. And it's completely dark and you know, I don't know. You're just in there in the darkness and there's no other sounds and I don't know, but I'm like what do you do in those things? You just like lay there? You just darkness. But what is it for? That's kind of creepy. I kind of want to try for like 2 minutes. 2 minutes. In my bathtub? No. Like a sponge? No. I find that like I never trust bathtubs to be clean enough. Because that's like where you rinse everything off and it kind of goes in. Like, I don't know. Should I try? Just float. Also, my bathtub isn't big enough to float. You have to go like this. No, how many of you guys actually have a bathtub big enough that fits your whole body? No way. I feel most standard ones are not that big. Most standard ones, it's kind of for you to like sit, soak. No? What? No way. I feel like most bathtubs are not that. Hello. It has been. How have you been? We're just talking about sensory deprivation change. No, like straight legs and arms. I don't think most bathtubs are like over 6 feet. Oh, working? Have any more like Vegas trips? Yeah, I am 5 feet 14 inches. You prefer curling up? Yeah, okay, I'm not saying I'm 6 feet, but there's no way. Like, there's no way. Well, maybe there is a way, but most bads I don't think fit you like completely lengthwise, height wise. I mean, height, height. Yeah, like because you're saying floating in there, you gotta go like this to float. Oh, it's a two-person tub. Okay, I can see that. I think most normal people are just like this. A Lusso bathtub? No. I'm not an architect, Jay. I don't know what things are called. I'm uncultured. Trying to do some investing stuff to skip Vegas. Oh, okay, okay. That's fun. It's not your fault. Listen, Landy. Have any other nicknames? No. Cetus is one of those things that you don't really have many nicknames for. The mattresses, yeah, yeah. We can do this, right? We're gonna relax, right? Oh, a jacuzzi function. Yeah, okay, yeah. So like I feel like a standard apartment bathtub probably doesn't have that. Especially if you live in a studio. I feel like I can't relax until you guys relax. If you guys relax, I can relax. If you guys aren't relaxed, I can't relax. I mean, Ron. I think that was the only time I was relaxed, actually. Bat size? I have no idea what the standard bat size. When you guys wake up from your sleep, do you guys ever wake up tense? Or is that also just me? Night Dragon. Take care. Sleep is necessary. If I don't get 8 hours of sleep, I just go crazy. I actually get like very mentally ill in not a good way. You start thinking, wait, when you're sleeping? For 2 hours yesterday. Oh. From a dream. I'm not sure, but that's only because I sometimes already just have sweats because I'm sick. So, but I probably have. I don't know. It's cold sweats, but some type of sweats for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not stressing. I'm not stressing. Which I was thinking about day two, right? I was like, honestly, mm, I do think my thyroid has like a really big, maybe not a big part, but maybe it has a bigger part than I thought it had a part in all of this. So I don't know. Thanks, Arky. Welcome back for 31 months. But I think I told you. Well, actually, I don't know how many people actually know, but I have like thyroid issues, and then I've had it since I was like super young. So I've always just been tired. I specifically have Hashimoto's. So I think people get this confused, and I don't know how much I should explain it. But I have Hashimoto's, which could cause hypothyroidism, so I have both. Yeah, my pediatrician, that's how young I was when I got diagnosed. I was in middle school. My pediatrician freaked out because like my growth chart, I was always like really tall. And then she's like, wait, you shrunk half an inch. So she referred me to a bunch of specialists to get tested. And that's when they're like, huh, yeah, you have, you know, this. Yeah. So I like my pediatrician was like, why did you shrink? Like maybe I stopped growing, maybe, but no, I was still supposed to grow. And then, but I shrunk. So I've always been just like, I think I've just been like a very ill child. I was young. I do. I have to take like, I have to get like blood tests and everything. Um, yes, because there's just a lot to it. It's an autoimmune disease, so like you kind of attack yourself. So that's why I have like I think that's why like my body does overreact to a lot of things. It's just very sensitive. It doesn't regulate as well. Yeah, like your thyroid is like very important for a lot of things, like homeostasis. your metabolism, your energy, just like a lot of things. And I think it's fairly common, especially yeah, especially in but I've just always been tired. And maybe when I was younger, maybe I had like a little bit more energy. And now I think I mean it does. It's just connected to a lot. And I think because I had it since I was like so young, I didn't realize I was different. Because I thought everyone just needed naps. But now I'm thinking, I'm like, maybe and this is why I say I don't think I'm meant to exist on this earth. I know that sounds really dramatic, but I was like, I don't know. I don't think I'm built to exist. It's like I don't have a lot of energy. Naturally, I don't produce a lot of energy, and I don't have like a big social battery. Thank you. I painted those. And so maybe like that portal in space. Yeah. I mean, I'm just like I just know all I know is that this was the hand that I was dealt. So I just gotta, I just gotta live with that. But I didn't realize I was like, oh, is exercise. Yes, that's why every single time I'm like, dude, I work out and I'm like exhausted after. Waking up is exhausting for me. Existing is very, very exhausting for me. So that's why I'm just like, if you see me at all, it's like, I don't know. I don't even know how I'm here sometimes. Like, that's like, I feel like for me, I have to push so much harder than the average person because, yeah, I just have to like push so much harder than the average person to just like exist. It's like every day, I don't know. But I thought this was normal too. Because like when I was a kid, right? And like I would do a lot of different activities or, you go to school, blah, 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 blah. I would use my weekends to sleep. If I didn't have, my church going or like whatever stuff, I would sleep like the whole day because that was the only time I could sleep more than I can normally sleep. But I thought that was normal. And my parents never drank coffee either. And I was like, is that not normal? I feel like yeah, no, I had it since I was a kid. So like I actually do have I already have like issues with like regulating and stuff. So but I thought that was like this is like when you're a teenager. So I don't know. So I was like already like always tired. They're my PJs. Very comfortable. Yeah, it's not gonna stop. I think you kind of have to, or like you have to take your medicine. It's basically like doomed. Not like doomed, but like it's never gonna stop because what Hashimoto's does is it attacks your thyroid. It attacks your hormones because it thinks it's bad for you. So I'm just attacking myself. Like I am my biggest gaslighter. That's why I feel like no one can hurt me like I hurt myself because my thyroid's doing it to me. My own immune system is rejecting itself. Yeah, you know? So it's kind of like that's why I think I'm like built a little differently sometimes. Did you sleep normally during school days? When I was younger, yeah. Well actually I don't know what's normal. Can you guys tell me what normal is and then I'll see if that's like the same baseline? Then you probably can't, I guess. Thanks, Landy. Yeah. No, I think about this a lot. So apparently there's actually a really big link to a lot of daughters getting it, especially like eldest daughters, because a lot of they say this, and this is just so funny because the messaging is becoming a little bit more clear. They're like it's just stress. It's like if there's like the science behind it, which is like, it's either genetics or it's more common in women, blah 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 blah. And then there's like the more like spiritual slash like environmental slash whatever you want, which is like it is very stress induced. And it's very stress induced in people that kind of have a lot of responsibility and were told to like rely on themselves in growing up. And so I was like, I see. I see. No, yeah. Like everything is like the thing is like you guys might make fun of me. Right? Like I think a lot of people are like, Christine, just don't be tired. Just stop stressing. Like, oh, so you're sweet to the cold, blah blah blah. I'm like, I am. I actually have a condition. I just don't really like talk about my condition because it's been like a part of my life for so long. I actually don't think it's like I just take medicine, I try my best, and I try not to die. But like yeah, but I've tried trying to like participate in like the rat race of it all because I'm like, dang, like I look at my friends and they're just like studying, they're staying up late and they're doing all this stuff and you know, they have all this energy to do this stuff and I like try to do it side by side and I'm like, I'm trying to go out. I'm tired. I try to exercise, I'm tired. I drink coffee, I'm tired. You know, yeah. And I know this sounds really lazy and I hate admitting it. Like, but sometimes I think I gotta sleep. And I feel bad because I think all of us are conditioned to be like, we gotta be productive citizens of society. You know, we have to contribute so much to society. But then I'm like, I think I'm just tired. And then I have people being like, Christine, you're just not working hard enough. They're like, we're all tired. Just suck it up. And I'm like, I am sucking it up. I'm just saying I am sucking it up, but I'm still really tired. And I don't feel good. But I'm gonna do it. But I don't feel great. I'm just letting you know that. Like people are like, don't you feel good doing all this stuff? I'm like, no, I actually feel terrible. But I realize I gotta do this. So I'm doing it. But no, I feel actually really, really awful. Hey Patrick. Oh, thanks, Daniel. It's okay. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's so normalized for me that I don't realize it, but I think I probably my baseline energy is a little bit lower than average. You care so much about him. You're the same way? Yeah, I don't know if you guys also have stuff too, but I'm sleepy. Used to the routine. I think I think I just try and then I burn out. But so like my thing, and that's why I feel like I've been trying different things too, is like, oh, I try to cycle it around like my period, or I try to do things where if I feel like I'm like on a good energy streak, I'm gonna try to make the most out of it, and then if I'm dead, I'm just gonna let myself like die, like in bed, you know. What brand is your pillow? I've bought so many random ones. I don't really like them. I just know I really like my Martha Stewart one that's discontinued. Hi, Jam. Thanks for the resub. Welcome back. I wanted to help you cushion from burnout. Thank you.
One more sub to help cushion you from burnout.
Appreciate it. You gotta do for 8+ hours. Yeah, I try. Overworked. Yeah, and I want to discourage that. It's like, yes, you know, do your best, do as much as you can, but I don't like that whole rhetoric because I think that's making us all sick. I think like our food, like everything right now is just making us sick. There's not that much stuff that's like good for us. A long vacation, I know. It's just hard though because like when you have a vacation, you don't want to just sleep. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying my like I also want to like find a solution for myself and for other people because traveling is tough. It is. Like you're not sleeping in your own bed. You're kind of moving around a lot. I've never been able to lay comfortably in a hammock. I feel like if I did like the glass of wine's gonna like tip over and it'd just be like me just tangled up in a hammock. Just eat your credit cards. Dragged into travel? Have you tried saying no? It's helped me, Mooney. You should try saying no. This is scoliosis. Or failed booby traps. IK drama. Moving on up. You got scabies? What did you have to do? That's like one of like my worst fears, perhaps. What if I have scabies? Hi Valerie, hello. Sometime I'm on set till 6 a.m. Sleep for 3 hours and wow. I don't know how you do that. Yeah, I feel like oh, you just push through, but that's just so unhealthy. The crash is I feel like when you have an irregular schedule, the crash, even if you like make up for your, ruined sleep schedule, it doesn't actually make up. It's not like it doesn't actually charge you, even if you sleep more. What are you training for? Or what is your training for? Do I have rashes now? I'm still getting allergic reaction, which I wonder if it's also because of my thyroid stuff that's happening. So I think I don't know. Oh, okay. You'd notice, really? To make sure everything's all. Oh yeah, that was the other thing too. So like I ordered factor meals. I was trying to track my macros because I'm trying to do my a body recomp, right? And I just don't remember what my baseline calories were, so I was using that to track my intake. But this past week, they disabled. They no, not disabled. They sent it to the wrong place. Yeah. So it was like it stayed out overnight and I couldn't get to it. And then it was just I didn't know if I could eat it. Cuz it was over 24 hours and it's like hot in LA, so it wasn't like cold. So then like I had to kind of do damage control. I had to do damage control and like try to figure out like I just ordered like chicken breast and like turkey and I had to like just cook it. I was like I did not need this additional stress right now. But yeah, no, but I did it specifically so I did not have to like so I could like have numbers and I could just like easily track to see how much I can eat. But I think I have somewhat of a rough baseline ballpark, so I hope it's like there. I don't know, but I don't know how to. I got 3 minutes. I'm sad, yeah. And then I was like, wait, really did not need this week. How do you have a normal sleep schedule? I can't. Like, there's definitely not enough time to recover, especially since my schedule is kind of crazy. Oh, a stunt actor. Oh, that's sick. The thyroid issues are rough. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just trying. I'm actually really surprised I managed to do anything that I did. Where did I get my glasses? From a really random lady. Yeah, just really random lady. Who's in a kiosk. I only stopped by. Oh, thanks. Yeah, she actually picked them out for me. I was like, I went through to like so many different glasses stores, and then I was like, you know what? I passed by this person, and I was like, oh, maybe maybe I'll just like take a glance, right? And I was like looking, and then she's like, oh, well, I'll try this one. I was like, oh, not that bad. Yeah, I got the glasses from her. I was like, oh, I actually don't hate them. They're actually like the first pair I like don't hate, and I just did it. K drama, thank you so much for the bonus. Since Factor failed you, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're trying. I cooked some stuff. I cooked like turkey, chicken, zucchini. Oh, thanks, Hamlet. I did. Yeah. Well, like she gave me the glasses, and I was like, oh, this looks good. And then her pricing was really good for getting my prescription in too. You don't sleep much. That's crazy. That's like really cool that you do stunt work. Yeah, but glasses shopping is so hard. I swear it's like finding a needle in a haystack, if that's even a phrase. If that's even the proper phrase. I think it's really difficult to find glasses that like look really good on you. Like some are like, oh, they're kind of there, but a Dexa? Where can I get that? Can I get the overseas? Yeah, yeah, because I actually have a pretty big head. There's yeah, but there's like some people, I swear, I don't know. They're like, "Oh, you should try the." I look at them I'm like, "Wow, this looks so bad." I don't know. Like some of the recommendations kind of. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad. I do want. I think I do want to go shopping for a different pair so I can look more edgy and not like I'm studying. I want to look edgy. I want to look intimidating and tough. Wait, is there an actual physical store for Zenny? Up at 5 different shops. It's tiring, huh? Oh, pull out my. Right, you mean the. I was like, you mean these? I don't work on my arms. That's just asking me to break my back. I don't even think I can do a cartwheel. I am not flexible. It's very sad. I kind of want to do I do kind of want to see if I can do splits. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel glasses are a big commitment, especially after you put your prescription in. It's so much more expensive once you put your prescription in. So I don't know how I feel about buying glasses online. We can compare. No, no, yeah, you gotta do that, Jam. You gotta do that. And sometimes it's like go back and retry. Oh, yay! I'm so glad that you love it. Or side splits. I didn't even know there's different kinds. I just any split. Banana split. You'll be a character. You'll fight with actor. A look. Me? Like you think I look like I could fight someone? Me? You think me? Oh, okay, okay. You're from the streets. I kind of am. Yeah, sometimes. 7-10 split. I think I think rectangle glasses. Either I want like tortoiseshell, I think, or like rimless. Yeah, I think those two. Yeah. But apparently, you know the Gentle Monster ones, a lot of their fancy ones that I liked don't have prescription. I don't know. Which is crazy. So people are just out there just fashionista. Yeah, they're actually just for fashion. They are like this one does not qualify. Like some of them are, but it's like they're more normal frames. Like they're more like edgy, like crazier ones. They don't. I'm like, so people just go out with glasses with no prescription. And then I was like, it's not even blue light. It's just get them in Korea or Japan. I guess when I go to Asia, maybe I'll take a day to like go just glasses shopping. Yeah, but it's like they usually have an option to like uh get the extra prescription, but some of those glasses do not allow you to get a prescription. LASIK and Gentle Monsters. I'm like, what do you mean? I would not get glasses just to wear glasses. I'd rather just get LASIK and then be free. Yeah, I only wear sunglasses because I realize you should protect your eyes from the sun. But I hate having stuff on my face. Like I hate having like to wear glasses. Think about the fashion. Okay, perfect, Landy. They make you look smart, but they get in the way. Like imagine you're flipping around and you're like, I don't know. Like sometimes if I'm like exercising, yeah, they get fogged up. It's so embarrassing. Like when I was like eating hot pot, I opened the lid and it was like, psh. These glasses are pretty new, so I forget they just like fogged up. And I was like, so it's just like I had like fog all over my glasses. I'd be like, oh, I can't even eat like a normal person anymore. I'd be like, become an inconvenience. I know. Yeah. You can't even rub your eye like normal. Take off glasses, do flip. Yeah, yeah. Just visibility. Yeah, exactly. It fogs up inside and outside, and then it gets smudgy. And then if you don't have your cloth on you, you're just kind of like. It's just. That's true. You have to pay for having worse eyes. What is this discrimination against people who can't see? That's true. Actually, I paid a lot of money to get a. So here in the States, I don't know how it works everywhere else. Here in the States, you have to pay differently to get a glasses prescription and for a contacts prescription. So, and a contacts prescription is more expensive. It was like double the price. So I paid so much for them to tell me, by the way, your eyesight's not that bad. So do you really want a prescription? I'm like, yeah, just because sometimes maybe I will want to wear contacts. If anything, they're like, you only really need it for reading and the darkness. And I was like, yeah, but unfortunately, I do work with computers a lot. One prescription is good for both. Yeah. In the US, we don't care about your health. We don't want you to live. We want you to pay to live. It's pay to win. not that bad. No. He compared to me like, oh, it's like 50 cents. No one to see that. But that's why it's confusing because I feel like, I mean, I could see without the glasses, but it is blurry when I try to read. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I gotta stay where it's warm. And then eventually my eyes just get really tired if I don't like use glasses. There is a drug for everything, sadly. Yeah. There's a drug for everything, but have you ever noticed that the side effects of the drugs are way longer than what it actually cures? I do know. I have the prescription. It's not like I haven't seen it, but I feel like I'm getting gaslit sometimes because, like, I don't think it's that bad. And both the optometrists, right? They're like, oh, just use it for reading. Just use it for driving at night, you know? You're looking at a screen and stuff like that. Then when I was going glass shopping, they're like, oh my god, you can't see. You're blind. I'm like, I'm not blind. They're like, you think you can see until you get glasses. And I mean, it's true. I do see better with glasses. Yeah. But I think on the day to day, it was like 5.5. And then my stigmatism was like 0.75. Something like that. Which to me is low because before my eyes were like 6. Not to be distracting. And poke your eyes. I've done that. When I first got LASIK, that's what I did. I'd be like, wait a second. I like lay down in bed. I'd be like, and then there's nothing there. Or sometimes I'd be talking to my friend. I'd be like, and they're like, are you trolling me? And I'm like, no, I just. I did, but I got it a long time ago. So now my eyes have slightly reverted. I'm Toomba. An old video? What video? But LASIK isn't supposed to last forever. You do like kind of change back over time. It's 100% worth it. If I can get it again, I'm gonna get it again. I'm gonna see what happens with my eyes right now, and then if I can, I'm gonna. Thanks, Scotty. The pop the balloon one? Oh god. Okay. Need reading glasses when you get older? Isn't that everyone though? So does every person when they get old need reading glasses? Really? Oh, I don't know, because my eyes always sucked. My thyroid sucks and my eyes suck. But that the eyesight thing runs in the family though. Yeah. So for me it's just unfortunate. It's just genetic. I've always when I meet people that like have never needed glasses, I'm always so impressed. I'm like, huh? But wait, why are reading glasses okay? How are reading glasses different than regular glasses? Is my question. Cause As someone who's had glasses since I was like in kindergarten, like I don't know, maybe like first grade. I don't really know. Oh, so it's not a okay. So what if you're both? Like, what if you're like kind of blind now and then, you know, oh my god, is that what I'm gonna need? Am I gonna need both? We'd be useless? Oh yeah, no, I would be so blind. I would not be able to hunt or gather. I'd be like, what is this? I'm like, what is this? I'm like, is this hey guys, it's a mushroom. And it's just like a twig. I don't know. I'd be like I'm like, guys, I saw something over there. It's all reading glasses. I feel like some you can change as a walnut. My dad's gotten a bunch of stuff. I think he has some type of LASIK, but again, my dad is blind now in one eye, so it's very sad. And he's still working. So if you guys would like to subscribe to me so I can retire my dad, that'd be great. Actually, I would like to retire both my parents. That would be great. But yeah, so unfortunately, eyesight is like not the strong suit. Actually, I don't think any of our health is very strong in my family. This is why I think I'm not gonna exist for much longer. Like a librarian? Oh, like those like no, it's a lion. Progressive lenses. Oh. No, 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 it's both my parents for sure. I think more so my dad because he has to look at a computer screen, and it's probably really hard for him to look at a computer screen. I think my parents don't really talk about our family history, but I think my family history has like a little bit of everything. Like a little bit of everything. I exist because of technology. Yeah, not by choice. But eyesight is one of the scarier ones, I think. Exists because of the war. Wait, why? Why, Scotty? Are for aging folks? Oh, they met in Canada. Oh. Hello. Maybe I should ask my parents about our medical history. They were not very clear about stuff. So I don't really know what I'm you know like those forms when you fill out at the doctor's office, and they're like, "What's your family history?" And I'm like, "I don't know. We got some eye problems. We got some heart problems. We got like a little bit of everything, but I don't actually know what it is. Like, I don't know anything actually. They did not tell me the name of anything, you know? I had a little sprinkle of this, a little sprinkle of that. I was like, yeah, yeah, the parents don't tell me anything. Don't have a baby book? What's a baby book? It is. And then like I don't know beyond like my parents. Even like my grandparents, how they died, they didn't really tell me. They're like, "Your grandma, she smoked, but we're not too sure if it's because of that. Your grandpa, he died." And I'm like, "What happened?" They're like, I was like, "Okay." I don't know how my grandparents died. Like, they kind of died. Like, I'm not like they did. They passed, and I don't understand how they died. They were very vague. Very, very vague about it. And I was like, Chinese herbal medicine? Nah, not really. I was like, you never asked? The ancients or CVS receipt. I have. I mean, like, I mean, it was like probably not a good thing. I mean, you know, my parents were sad when it happened, and then I didn't want to be like, so what happened? And I was very young, so like, my grandparents passed when I was like very very young. So that's why, I mean, not to jinx myself, but I don't know about my life expectancy, guys. Like, I have a feeling it's, I won't speak it. But like but yeah, when I was my two grandparents passed when I was very very young. Maybe like my grandma passed when I was 7. Um my granddad passed when I was like 4th grade. And then my grandma was very sad, and she has dementia. So she's not doing great. You have to heal first. What? Hi, Greg. And they're 90s. So that's good, Mooney. So I think that's a good sign that you'll be around for a long time. Plus, you run. I think you'll be around for a long time, which is good. Yeah, so I don't even know what I'm genetically at risk for because. Oh well. It's so interesting to see how little we know about our family history. So does anyone actually know if your grandparents have something and what they have? Until she was 9. Oh my god. Might be a better comparison. Is better, you think so? You don't want to be that old, Moody. Around 73? Yeah, your parents outlive your grandparents is good. Then send it. And then sell it when they go bankrupt. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we just none of us know anything. I feel like doctors are having a field day with that. I don't know. Where are all of our family scrolls? Where the heck did they go? I think the only people who know are the people who had their grandparents like 80 plus to like 90 plus. It's like, yeah, they died from old age. I'm like, those are the only people that have like, they're like, yeah, they lived their lives and then they're like, oh, you know. The rest of us were like, huh. Hmm. Don't list cause of death. 1771? That's 70? How long do you guys wanna How long do you guys wanna live for? Oh, so much of your grandparents? Do you know do you know how old they were? Or how old they got to? Or I guess like how old are your parents? We can if we can't base it from our grandparents, we can base it from our parents. Move to Spain? There's probably 85. 50. 50 is young. You want to break 100? Hi, Chris. To enjoy your retirement fund. Or word of mouth. 73. Mid 60s. Oh. Didn't people in the Bible live for almost 1,000 years? I think only like. That's true. You're right, Scotty. I would be livid too. 80-ish for your grandparents? Or for your parents? As long as you can move freely on your own. You're basically middle-aged man. Not yet. Not yet, Leo. With 2020 vision, dang, you're breaking a generational curse or something like that. Yeah, break the generational curse. Depends on a lot of things. Wow, she's until 93. Wow. Hi, Federal. Hello. Reach 80 plus and hopefully have enough teeth. Oh, that's true. Oh my god. They're gonna decay. I say that too. I think our bloodline is gonna end with us too, which I kind of feel bad for now. I mean, hopefully someone will, cause I have two brothers along with me. I think our bloodline is gonna end with us. I don't know. Maybe someone on like my cousins or something can do something about that, cause the raccoon's domesticated. Try now, Alex. Bloodline is crazy. I think it's possible. I actually think about like my family tree. Um, none of them want to make babies, or they're very sparingly making babies. The, yeah, I feel like I think my grandma was like the youngest of 7 or something. Like my grandparents had people that I don't know. Like I don't know the family tree gets. I have no knowledge. But then like starting with like the kid, like you know my parents and my aunties and uncles. Unintentionally? No, they would not. Because they're goody two shoes. They would not do that. Did they want my bloodline to continue? I don't, but like I feel kind of bad because I feel like, I have that guilt where it's like, oh man, parents moved all the way here only for America to kind of suck. And then, they sacrifice everything to come here and then America kind of sucks. My brothers are younger, so maybe they have time. They have plenty of time. But I feel like they're also not very like, I will not move to Canada. It's 110 is insane. That's true. I think it's just more like the whatever is going on here. I don't know what's going on here, but a lot of random stuff is going on here. Move to Monaco. Why Monaco? Yeah, Canada's too cold. Please don't ruin it. I'm sure Canada is great. You have two cities to choose from. Toronto or Vancouver. There's other cities too, but they don't matter. I'm kidding. I'm sure they matter. Do you actually care about Montreal? The southern part of Canada is not warm enough. The southern part of Canada is still north of LA. I think the southern part of Canada is still north of New Jersey. You're a super volatile country? How's it volatile? What's happening there? Move and live in Monaco. That's so random. I didn't get the caviar. I'm sad. I mean, I oddly enough I woke up, but then I just didn't actually no, by that time it might have been too late anyway. But tax free, but it's Monaco. Monaco is kind of crazy in its own way. So good for biking and running? Oh. You want to get out of New York low key? Where would you want to go? Hmm. Everyone's like warm. Ha! Loser. Just kidding. Yeah, where's the magic of New York now, guys? Didn't help. Well, that's because I left. I already, I just like I did the been there, done that, and I was like, I'm good. I'm out. I'm okay. Unbearably hot. Oh. I feel like LA, the good thing about LA is that it doesn't get unbearably hot. Not that bad for the most part. And how's that going, Scotty? Australia, UK, or Ireland? I feel like I would be depressed in London and like UK in general. It's very like rainy, you know? And I think I would tilt everyone with my accent, with my UK or Australian accent. That's a mix of either. In Australia, I don't want to die to bugs. I I don't care if they're harmless. I don't care. I don't. I would get one shot by a leaf. I get one shot by anything. Would you live in Asia? Not like super long term, I don't think. Me too, I need the sun as well. I hate bugs. I can't do bugs. I mean, there's technically bugs everywhere, but like, I can't do bugs. I did not, but I'm also not surprised if that's true from Australia. You live in Singapore, you think? I think Singapore living is expensive. Everything else is like, sure. That's okay. I have money. Italy, Spain, or Greece? I don't know about long term. There are bugs though. Like, they're still out there. I don't know, but a bit better. Vegas has just like scorpions. Pretty chill. Oh, you just bought a place? Why'd you do that? Yeah, you're stuck. You're stuck in your place. But congrats though. That's really exciting. Um, I don't think I saw any scorpions, but apparently they are more commonplace. There's like well, also coyotes or whatever, but I also don't think I've seen any, but that's because I don't go outside, so maybe that's why I don't see any. There are scorpions, but I don't know. I haven't seen any. Ever eat one? I feel like the scorpion thing is just a tourist trap. They're just paying to eat something the locals don't even eat. Like, I'm willing to try things like durian or like whatever because, you know, people actually eat that. But like a bug on a stick that's fried is more like, hey, you want to just try something novel? I love stinky tofu. no, I am, but like I want to eat what the locals eat. You know? I'm not trying to get trapped. I do the trapping. Can confirm. Did you try one, Johnny? Did you eat it? Or but like what if it's like jumps on the bed or jumps on me on accident while trying to get a bug? It's the fact that you need a huntsman spider. Like you need a spider that big to get rid of all the bugs in Australia. You see what I mean? Like by that logic, just I would not go to Australia because if you need, I'm glad the spider is harmless, right? But you need something that big to kill all the bugs in your house in Australia. Did it taste good, Johnny? It's also keeping me awake too. Actually cause car crashes because they get into your like little like vents and stuff, right? Yeah, I'm good. What do you mean by trapping me? I trap your souls here. You know, you should subscribe. Click the subscribe button. Support the stream. ASMR for the night. Subscribe. You're like, whoa, what's that? Like drinking, like drinking gasoline. I feel like I don't know if Cobra tastes like anything. Once upon a time you were unsubscribed and you hated it out there, right, Scotty? It was horrible. And now you feel at home, right? Right? And you're getting the shotgun. Wait, now you just start questioning life. Can confirm feels at home. Good, 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 good. Actually, it is really late for you guys. You'd be stuck in my stream forever? But you wouldn't be dead. You would live on forever in this stream if you were subscribed. If you're unsubscribed, I can't help you. If you're subscribed, I can. I can. There's gonna be memory uploads. You know? In 3 days? Very exciting, Johnny. I should make like maybe that is what I need to write on my CVS scroll. It can't be helped. What does that mean? Oh, I didn't know. I don't check my PO box very frequently, so I will check it. I do have to do some. I have to mail out something, so I will check it this weekend. Thank you, Scotty, for mailing it. Yay! As a pet, neither. Neither. They take up so much space. If you do send me stuff, just message me so I know. Just give me a heads up that like something is coming. Just because yeah, I packed. People pack like before they leave, like not right before they leave. I I mean, yeah, I need to pack, but I'm not leaving like silence speaks violent. Oh, I mean, I don't know. I've seen different people pack in different ways. Like some people take like a week to pack. I could start packing, I guess. Yes, should I do that? Um, not since I started streaming, actually. I used to be so good at packing. Now with streaming, impossible. You need your battery packs, your selfie sticks, you need like outfits now. Oh, you know, you need different bags to hold your stream stuff. You need like a smart bag for your passport and everything. Yeah, your electronics are so heavy. They're just so heavy, so bulky because you need like chargers, you need converters for all your electronics that you have to charge day by day. My stream, I don't know yet. I'm like very 50-50. If I don't bring my streaming stuff, I could just pack like a normal person. If I bring my streaming stuff and then outfits, well, and whatever, then it's gonna be like a whole nother vibe. It depends. Like, I only really get messages, I guess, through like how do I say this? Like some will be marked as spam. I don't really understand the question, I guess. But I'll probably read messages unless if you're like saying some weird stuff. Then I'll just block you. But I never had to block anyone cuz the people who are weird are probably already blocked anyway. Honestly, there's probably people who aren't weird and are blocked because it's just how it's just like it's just how you just seem suspicious, I guess. I don't know what it is. So it just gets blocked in my DMs. I've blocked you. Yeah, no, but I'd have to block you. No, 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 no. Yeah. You know, if I have to block you, you did something. You did something real weird. I don't even think I block because, like, I just don't. He's at least one stream. Fine, I'll bring my streaming stuff. Yeah, but camera stuff is very heavy. Especially if you're doing professional camera, that stuff is heavy too. That's like a whole backpack in itself. Hi, Dan. Perfect. We hit 7 years. Perfect. We are stuck forever now. It's kind of the same because you still need like kind of a tripod sometimes. If you're filming a lot, you will need a battery pack, you know? It's kind of similar. It's just yeah. And then if you're filming, it takes up a lot more memory. So you probably have to get that stuff off your phone or organize it somehow. Of course, yeah, the 10-year program. To carry, I have to hire someone? Okay. Alright, so I guess, I mean, how about this? I can just... you have new programs. Yes, we have a new program director. I guess I can just, what if I just don't pack anything? I just go with my stream stuff and that's it. 3-day birthdays and buy it there. No, just wear this. This will be my one outfit. Every day I just go out. That's so gross. You're gonna sweat and like I can't. I can't. Hi Jay. With more. All right, yeah. I mean, we could just do like shopping stuff. I actually like I do like shopping, but I like shopping when I'm not like urgently shopping. Shopping is so different when you're like, ah, shoot, I need like underwear. I ran out of like socks, yada yada yada. That's true. Like I ran out of all this, etc. It is. We're gonna sweat and be sticky. Asia sizes differ from US sizes. Oh, for sure. I'm probably like, I don't know. I might be like an extra large, or like an I don't know, extra large. The next 5 days. For the next 5 days. Gonna wash all the good luck away. Only on the day, right? It only counts if it's on the day. Yeah. I don't know if that's good or bad, Scotty. I heard mixed things. What about like a week after? Hmm. I'm sure there'll be something. That's a long holiday, actually. Because they start celebrating like before, right? Yeah, it'd be. I wish. Yeah, I wish I kind of got to see it before actual Lunar New Year. Yeah. Wait. What year? Who? All right. Who needs their reading? Of. All right. Perfect. Pops up. Year of the horse. Who is a horse? This is your. You gotta strap in. All right, Scotty. You got your red string. You got time. You got time, Scotty. So like in Chinese New Year, if it's your year, you gotta wear your string or like bracelet, whatever. Because if it's your year, you actually have not good luck. You're more prone to sickness, car accidents, um, misfortune. So you gotta wear, yeah, yeah. People think their year is like a good thing. It's not. Are you a horse, Ron? It's not their time yet. So no excuses, because it doesn't activate until the 17th. Right? I think the 17th is when it is. Gold chain? That's not red string. Oh, that's not red string. You need red string. Oh no, you're not a horse. Oh, okay, okay. Are you a snake? Is that what happened? You didn't wear your string, huh? um this is wait. What to to do if you are a horse? Blah 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 blah. Okay, blah blah blah. Hang on, I'm studying for you guys. All right. There's a lot of energy. Lord knows I could use some energy. For entrepreneurship, that is not where I want my energy. I would like and pioneering behavior. Okay, well, at least you have energy. I don't know. But be careful of making bad decisions resulting from excessive self-confidence. No, it's just I'm reading for this is like a general horse stuff for this year. Horse stuff. Horsing around. So wealth face northwest. You should place your golden ingot decorations in the northwestern parts of your home and office. All right, my horsies. For love is in the east. You should decorate that area with green crystals. East. For health and general luck is northeast. You should place vases with dragon motifs or decorations with flowing water in that area. While income will be stable for horses, they will find expenses pile up quickly. So avoid speculation and practice good financial planning. Relationships for horses will be hot and passionate this coming year. But for those with steady partners, this fire can turn into arguments. You already have hot and passionate relationships? Okay. Accordingly, horses are advised to stop and think before opening their mouths in case they say something they will later regret. Oh, horses will enjoy rising popularity, but this could be overwhelming if not checked, so they should be mindful and listen to the opinions of people around them. Me. Listen to me. Just kidding, don't listen to me. Actually, don't even ask me. Don't listen to me. Health for horses. Yeah, your health sucks. So, or you're more prone to stuff. Is quite weak this coming year. They will be particularly vulnerable to cardiovascular problems and therefore is advised to get regular checkups. Blah 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 blah. Something blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. So to appease the Tai Sui, you can conduct a sip ritual at a temple. It is considered essential to return to the temple before the following Lunar New Year to offer thanks. Not doing so could extend the period of bad fortune. Further safeguards include wearing talismans or adjusting one's home or workspace. Blah 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 blah. So zodiac animals that would conflict would be in the year of the horse are horses, rats, oxen, and rabbits. Blah 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 blah. You'll have significant life changes. Celebratory events such as getting married. Whoa, Scotty! You're getting married, having a child, and buying property or starting a business could counter the negative effects of the clash. Guess you're getting married. Shifts may occur in relationships, career, finance, home, or health. For horses who cannot participate in joyful occasions. Alright. Guess You gotta get married and have a kid. You got a year. Good luck. Start now. Well, it says, yeah, it says or. But you know what? That horses may become more. Influence of a cursed star means that horses may become more withdrawn and internally conflicted. Interpersonal tensions could rise with misunderstandings, leading to disputes. Alright, good luck navigating your hot and passionate relationship. Secure the marriage and have a kid. Make sure to think before you open your mouth. Happy wife, happy life. You got this, Scotty. No pressure. 1 year. Remember to return to the temple. 1 year. Fortunately, horses are also supported by several auspicious stars this coming year, which signify strong financial prospects, enhanced leadership, and suggest favorable career advancement. This is especially beneficial for those disciplined or authoritative fields such as military, law enforcement, construction, or engineering. Nevertheless, due to the combined influence of the birth year clash and cursed stars, fortunes may fluctuate considerably throughout the year. Basically, don't believe any of this because that's just life. Things will just be weird. But, you know, in case you just want to, make sure you go northwest, northeast, and east. Alright? Those are your good directions. And don't get hit by a car because I think car accidents are more prominent. Horses can wear pendants or jewelry that feature tigers or dogs. That's so random. I guess it's a lucky for tigers or dogs. So, but yeah. Yeah, you can't go southwest. You can only go northwest, northeast, and then you can't come back. And don't test the spirits. Find the tiger mom. Yeah. So, good luck. Good thing he's as east. Is tiger or dog? Wait, is that the two things that you need? Oh, yeah, just hang around Leo. It's apparently they're good luck years, maybe, for a tiger and a dog. Need for your checklist? You should try that. I want to see how that works in the wild. You got this. It's like, according to my fortune. According to Wikipedia.com, that's kidding, it's not Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia, we have to do it. It's like, you know, but hey. And I will I will not talk because I need to watch my mouth this year, so I will not talk back. You gotta add that in, Scotty. I will not talk back. And then yeah, if you do that, we're gonna make it big so I can support you financially. It's like you do you know, and then yes, perfect. In real life, I see. Oh, I see. On a leap year? I have no idea. Has it? Has it ever been that late in February? Is the latest date year?
Red envelope.
Thank you for the red envelope. Okay, Chinese New Year always falls between January 21st and February 20. So we're good. No leap years. Me? I don't got any sugar. I'm just here for the vibes. And to read your fortunes. Wait, if anything, Scotty is giving me... Is that how it works? Scotty is giving me sugar because he gave me red envelope. That's not what it is. Wait. Wait a second. Is that... Yeah. Right? I'm getting sugar because I got a red envelope. On his checklist, it's a... I can be the temple. If you guys would like to... If you guys... I will, you know, do your fortune stuff. Like, you know, you're supposed to like pray to the temples and give them offerings. You can do the offerings here. I'll pass them on for you. Yeah. Like I'll pass it on. If you want to put your red envelopes here. I can't really read palm. On my arrival, nice. Make it true. Be closer to the date. Yeah. I will have to pack eventually though. How many of you guys pack like way before? I have a feeling maybe I should be better about packing. Because low-key, I think the one thing I would be worried about is like my medicine. I will need to have that. Oh, last minute. Wow, everyone's just last minute. This is my temple, yes. Hours before? Crazy. Black t-shirts, pants, and underwear. I think it's just like a lot because like I feel like I'm always using my clothes and then I always have like last minute laundry. I also think I put a lot of pressure because I don't like leaving my space messy. So I like to wash everything and clean everything before I go. Am I crazy? I could be. So like I like to keep my like apartment super clean or like clean up my apartment before I go. So it's like kind of like additional work on top of like the packing too. Yeah, but then I think I clean anyways because, you know, when you're not using it, just gathering dust. And then the other thing is like, yeah, it is. It's the outfits, guys. It really is the outfits. It's like, I will be like trying on clothes or like doing whichever. It's a lot. Because then like you have to have like your cute clothes for the photo ops and then your travel clothes, your comfy clothes, sweaty clothes. You have your skincare, your makeup. Hi Mark, how are you? Not a good feeling. What do you mean just shoot in your travel clothes? You're super obsessed about your space? Oh. Still in your daily minis? Oh yeah, all the charging stuff too. On trip? Maybe. Me? Also kind of chilling. I'm like leaving the States forever. I'm kidding. It's not forever. It's for a couple weeks. Yeah, I'm always gonna need content clothes. Unfortunately, because you know, okay, see, it would be different, but I feel like every stream, you know what people comment on? My looks. Your outfit, your hair, you look tired, you look less tired. You're like wearing this. Oh, this is a nice outfit. If people comment on it. It's just like it's unfortunately like the first thing people are gonna see. So moving to Japan? No, I would not move to Japan. Japan does not seem like a great place to move to, I'll be honest. What else can we comment on? Year of the Horse? Same, I know, same glasses last stream. Thank you. My personality looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, you look like a sea. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, but I think it's still a thing. It's still a thing. Like outfits are still a thing. To move to, I don't know. I don't know enough about different countries to really say for 100%. Everything has its pros and cons. Been Mia recently? Where have you been? What have you been up to? Yeah, exactly, Smitty. And my friend was like I had the same I like packed the same bikini. He's like, "Didn't you already wear that?" I was like, "Yeah, I've worn this before." He's like, "But aren't you like a content creator? You're like repeating outfits." I was like, "Oh, my bad. My bad. I was supposed to I didn't realize I was supposed to just wear it once and then, you know, throw it away." And change your glasses. I want to change my glasses sometimes. We're across the room. Oh, hi, shots. Oh. Well, apparently, if you want to have a very good looking daughter, the mom has to be pretty. And the dad needs to have angular features. Placed delicately on blast. Wear the same outfit every day. Sometimes I wish I could do that. It would like kind of take the thinking out, you know? How many black? You should do black t-shirts, but they're all like slightly different. Like one's like a little long, like one's a little shorter, different material. You know, there's like so many different shades of black. Like a crop top. Hi Miggy. Become Quail Man. Hi Cardo. No, no, just like very like sharp features. If you're not busy, yeah, let me know. Well, I'm leaving for Asia soon, so if you're gonna call me before I leave for Asia. Soon, in a couple of days. One, if I can muster it. So here's my other thing. I was invited to go out tomorrow night. Part of me is like I shouldn't, you know? Because if I do, it's gonna be very hard for me to like stream you know, the next day if I go out. And I still have to pack. Still have to do laundry. And I'm still trying to like make sure to like work out. I want to go. I never want to go. What do you need those clothes for Asia? Well, overseas. I kind of want to because I don't like being out of routine for that long. I think when I was in Asia for a month, it was really hard to recover from that. Yeah. Mark, just like, I don't know if you're free like tomorrow. You can call me tomorrow. Even the gyms in general, super basic. Have like, there's always like, you know, the dumbbells, your cardio machines, which I don't need cardio. Like, I'm gonna do cardio when I walk outside, right? I need like weights. They always have like a random kind of like a lat pull down machine or cable machine, and that's like it. Maybe like a squat machine, but like a Smith machine. But they don't even have anything you can like move a bench over to do whichever. Yeah, I don't know. Inertia indeed. So they're like nothing too crazy. Really? They're not good? Oh man. Does anyone have recommendations for gyms? Because if you do, it would save me a lot of research time. Because I feel like day passes would be so easy. At. Also, if I'm gonna try to relax, maybe I won't be getting as many steps in. With the old people in the park for free. Cardio is different though. I mean, cardio is different than weights. If I wake up early enough, I'll go do Tai Chi with aunties in the park. That's true. But you know what it is? It's like whenever I've done like walking stuff, but maybe it's a little bit different. When I do walking, I don't lose weight. But I guess previously all I did was cardio. Maybe it's different. That's why you need to lift weights because I think when you lift weights, your muscles help you burn things off. But whenever I travel before, I would actually gain weight. But that's also because I don't poop. I just like I just don't poop when I travel. Really bad. It sucks. I always try to pack probiotics so I can poop. But even then, sometimes they don't work. I need fiber pills too. Do you think I can get this in Asia so I don't have to bring them? You guys remember like my bag of drugs because I just brought them? Well, no, because I'm gonna get fruit. I'm actually gonna have fruit in Asia. That's gonna be exciting. I think in European countries it's a little harder. There's not as many like fruits and veggies. That's why Japan was hard too, because Japan does not have any fruits and veggies. Can't do those countries. I need a poop. I need help pooping. I need poop assist. Yeah, I'm excited for the fruit. Yeah, it's really expensive in Japan, and it's like not a lot. Because the climate in Japan is like not very good. Oh wait, I don't know why. Landy, I read that as like you're gonna hold your hands together. And I was like, oh, okay. I interpreted that. I was like, oh, like, wow. I think it's time to go to bed. I was processing. Alright, I was like thinking. I'm thinking about like 5 million things. You know, now that we understand that my brain is ADHD, I think about like 5 million things, and I'm registering what you're saying, or I'm reading what you're saying, and I read it wrong, and I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, wait a second, something is weird in here. Real homie catching the poo. Visit late summer and autumn. We'll hold the hand. I mean, I think that's also kind of gnarly too, no? Because like you're gonna be in the toilet with someone who's pooping, holding their hand. So maybe that's something you should do for all of your girlfriends, or your wives. Like maybe because eventually, like you guys want to have like a child or something. Maybe you should hold their hands while they poop. You know? Like I hope you're in the delivery room and you just see the whole process. Yeah. See the whole process of birthing a human. You wouldn't do that? Martine, come on. You're not gonna be there while she's like pushing out a whole new human? Yeah, it's similar. It's just off by like a hole or something. Not well. I mean, I don't know, but she. Oh, that's sweet. Human sure. Oh. Sorry. Like, it's just. I mean, the area, right? But like, it's like something. During the delivery service. I mean, I don't know. I feel like you should just like take it all in though. Just absorb the whole thing happening. That practice, that experience. Yeah, just observe the whole pushing is pushing. Do you guys think you can do it? You guys think you can watch it? Should we watch a baby crowning? How are you gonna be prepared for the moment if you don't know what you're up against? How are you gonna know? How do you know what to like expect? You did this to me for 9 months. Don't need spoilers. No, no, no. It's just like it's... Or I yell at the doctor and say, you know, I think you're supposed to comfort her. Probably. She's probably not in the best of times. Best of, yeah. Okay, fine. We can skip the poop, but we don't skip the baby. Is the general consensus I'm getting here. So the crown could not watch anymore. It's intense, right? And so that's why, like, when people are saying, like, oh my god, giving birth, joy, miracle of life, I'm like, stop. If you can't, you don't even want to watch the crown of a baby come out, much less, like, do it. I don't think it's cleaner and easier. But C-section is like harder to recover from because you have a scar. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's sorry. The context was different because someone volunteered to hold my hand while I was pooping, and I was like, you know what? We love a supportive person, and I was like, that's something you can do to support your partner before that actual process. It's no shame. Do they? Where are the stats for this? Who's choosing C-sections? I don't think so, actually. Yeah. I actually think because like C-section takes longer to recover from versus natural. But both seem like not fun. Also, apparently, I don't know if things have changed, but once you have a C-section, I think you have to always do C-section. If you have kids after, you have to have C-section after. So you can't even like choose to give natural birth. How many of you have kids? Not I. I just had to experience it through my mom. Is it? I don't know. That's what I heard when my mom gave birth. So it could be different now because it's been some time. I don't know if technology is different. Yeah, wait. See, now there's conflicting reasons. All right. Once you have C-section, do you to do C-section? Once C-section was once common advice. Because it has a higher success rate from of 60 to 80%. That's crazy. So in the midst of giving birth, it's just higher success rate of 60 to 80. It's not even in the 90s. 60 to 80% is like, well, first of all, 60 is like barely above 50%. there's so many like nuances to it. Yeah. No, I'm just trying to understand the facts because I don't know what the facts are. Just walk into pooping on a toilet. Well, I think there's circumstances like if your child is at risk for something, probably have to C-section. If they're not flipped the right way, kind of gotta flip them back. I see. This is why. Like that's what I'm saying. Isn't it crazy that like this is like someone's body and their life and it's still like we don't know. It's still so circumstantial. That's why I say don't have babies. Because why would you go through this? Watch it grow in the 30 minutes? Oh, that'd be fun. I'd probably make a lot of babies if they came in a package and I just add milk. But then I don't know what I do with them after. Two scares. Oh wow. Same with your with any major surgery, not just for C-sections. Um, I think it does depend. I mean, it depends on which major surgery. Because nowadays, surgery depends on the surgery again. Yeah, I don't know what's considered major, but a lot of surgeries are kind of pretty chill because there's a lot of machines. But I think is my mom. This is why I've been going out to get a lot of milk, Thomas. I had to get the milk for you guys. That's where I've been going to get the milk. Good night. He's like, I'm out of this conversation. To get the baby out. That's crazy. Eggs and flour. Okay, that's just too expensive. Let's just do milk and water for you guys. Milk and water. Then I think that'd be kind of fun. Oh, chemistry experiment. Actually, that's true. Is this why I've never really liked the milk here? It is feels very watered down. Okay, actually yeah, I don't think I've enjoyed milk in the States because it does taste watery. It wasn't until I've had like dairy in different countries I'm like, wow. Sometimes it's like a little bit it's just richer. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, you guys should just come to the States and eat our food. It's pretty bad. You should just eat our bread, eat our milk, you should see yeah. You should see what else is kind of you should eat our cheese. Um what's something that's like comparable? You should try our produce and you can just like taste the difference. Especially if you compare to what you can locally grow. I don't know. The only thing we locally grow really is corn, huh? I guess our corn is good. But I feel like all our vegetables, they don't our fruits too, like they kind of like lack flavor sometimes. All strawberries from Cali? Is that why the strawberries here are so good? I do like our strawberries though. Like the ones from Costco, so good. Ate a whole box. I was supposed to like not eat the whole box. I don't know. But the strawberries are good here. At least the ones I've had. How are you, J-Mac? I just mean in terms of freshness, and I feel like a lot of cooking, it just comes down to how good your ingredients are. And I would say LA probably has one of the better places to source ingredients compared to everywhere else. But even then, sometimes we're lacking a little bit if you just go to the grocery store. To their meat. It was something I observed too, because no, I haven't. I haven't. But you know what's it's like it's so interesting because I think about it this way, right? I don't think in any other country, and some actually, but most grocery stores are not that big. Or like they're not, or they're bigger because like they're servicing kind of like a larger area, if that makes sense. But the US, we have like a lot of space. Like the country itself has like so many large grocery stores everywhere. So I feel like because of that, we have more freezer items, just more things that are have to be preserved because we don't eat them fresh. I just don't think it's like ever as large scale as here. Hi Exis, how are you? A footstool? Yeah, I need slippers too. But whereas like a lot of other, you kind of go to your local bakery or like your local butcher, you know what I mean? It's all very more like smaller shops where they're probably kind of farming more locally sourced things. Um, whereas for us, it's just kind of like for the cheaper stuff, you go to your grocery stores. That's true. Yeah, it's like it's a big trip. What's the world's longest city? Which city is that? Don't have all-in-one grocery stores like the US does. Would you think you would want that? Do you think that would compromise the quality? It is true. Like we do have very large grocery stores, so you can probably find like kind of like a one-stop shop kind of a thing. The the other side is like the quality is not as good. All in the same store, yeah. Yeah. I'm sure, yeah, there's like farmers markets, but they're more expensive than the grocery store. It's also like smaller batches of stuff. I think the way like our apartments are built too, like we have huge fridges. Like we have like bigger kitchen spaces than I think a lot of other countries have. So we have like more stuff for pantry. So like more like kind of canned goods as well. Um there's a lot of random things. Morning market? Like I don't remember. I don't know. Thank you. Have a good night. For farmers markets, I haven't shopped too often at a farmers market. because it is also one of those things like you can't get everything you need at the farmers market. You have to go there for like specific produce. But maybe I'll try again. 100 miles long. Oh. The super grocery store. But our farmers markets aren't that cheap though. That's the thing. Like I got like a small batch. I remember one time I stumbled upon when I was streaming, there's like a farmers market where like, hey, the fruit was good, but it was like 12 bucks for 3 tiny cartons of fruit. Like it was like a handful, like 3 handfuls of fruit. And that's not a lot. Like, and you go to Costco, you get these gigantic 2 pound containers for like 8 bucks. You know what I mean? That's why it's like not. I don't know. Our farmers market, our local stuff. I don't know if it's cheaper. You can't beat our like Asian grocery stores too. Like Asian grocery stores, a little bit dirty sometimes, but like pretty cheap. I think. Well, I guess it depends on what you're buying too, but is it? It's for the bulk, I guess. Like in bulk for the business owner. That's true. So I don't know. It's kind of hard. But I guess. But I feel like farmers market is like a very LA thing. It's a very New York thing too. People go out with their little shopping carts and their little tote bags, and they're just farmers market. It's small, more expensive. Can you find everything you need there, or do you still have to go to like another Target or Walmart after? Actually, Target is not really good for groceries. Going to H Mart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I think also because of food cost, some places like I just wouldn't even cook. Like if I lived in Asia, I don't think I would cook that much. Like there would be no point. Maybe like just maybe once in a like I don't think I would. Maybe I would I cook? Oh, they did have a Taipei one. Yeah, it's okay. I don't remember if Taiwan's McDonald's was that special. It was. Japan, they had a really good shrimp burger. Everything else they had was like, I don't know, whatever. Where else did I have like a good? Oh yeah, France, especially if you live in Paris. Paris food is not that cheap. I would say like a dinner in Paris could be like 30-40 bucks. Which is almost like having like a dinner in the States. Depending. Like that would be like a low key dinner for us. Guess we just gotta go to Costco. Wait, international. You guys get Costco hot dog? Overseas? Oh. Okay. Does it taste the same? Foreign glizzies? They got to choose the menu. Oh. A bulgogi bake? I would try that. It's just it's a hot dog. I don't know. I mean, it's a very big hot dog. That's it. That's it. I don't know what else. But you get a drink with it too. There's nothing like there's no like random stuff with it. It's just the hot dog and the bun. As Odin too. Oh. It tastes like a hot dog. But I think it tastes better than like I feel like if I'm gonna eat a hot dog, I want to eat a Costco hot dog. Bunnings is kind of like Home Depot. Oh. IKEA serves durian soft serve. I don't know if I would be keen on that. Oh yeah, I hear the cost. Oh, I had Costco. I don't know where, cause like Costco here also varies in between states, and I had Costco fries. I thought they were so good. They're a little bit soggy, but like the potato was potatoing, and so now I'm thinking, I'm like, oh, if I had Costco poutine, that'd probably be really good. Getting hungry now. Is $12? Oh my god. Oh. What's Cavendish fries? What is that? Better than Nathan's hot dogs. I can say that. I think I've had a Nathan's hot dog before. It's just like it's just good. I don't know. You just go eat a hot dog from Costco. From the fridges? Oh. Can I buy that there? Actually, I shouldn't buy fries. That's just like that's like that's for the food. Oh, like packaged hot dogs? Yeah, fries would be dangerous to have at home. But I'm still sad. Did you guys know there is a McDonald's caviar drop? I did not get McDonald's caviar. It's all sold out. I was like, man, these people. Yeah, did anyone get it? I'm so curious if anyone got it. It sounds great. Not sus. Sounds amazing. Make our own. Oh my god, you did? All right, it's time. Caviar bumps, whiskey shots, McDonald's nuggets, Costco poutine. It's not their brand. I think they just partnered and they're just getting it from another company. Yeah, and our squat cigarette with my expired cigarette. No, 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 but I'm not drinking right now. This is like gonna be the one-off thing because I just want to try it and then I think I don't know. When I had caviar, I don't think I thought anything of it. It just tastes like salt. It tastes like wet salt. You know what I mean? Um, but I do think you have to like eat it with other stuff. Wet salt? That's like 90% of seafood. You have a point. It's like fishy salt with expensive salt. I actually don't know what like I don't know if they infuse it with something else or whatever. Yeah. I'm sure it depends on the quality. Yes. Ocean brine, probably. Is caviar in the US? How much is caviar, guys? Do you guys know? I've never just bought like a can of caviar. I drank the protein. Yeah, I think it does vary. So I'm not sure either. Can Are we allowed to eat walrus for fresh roe? I assume just that's what I was thinking too. I think it's the quality. I don't know. I don't know what's like more valuable. No, I'm just hypothetically. I'm just curious. The caviar. Question. Like from beluga whales or beluga dolphins? A beluga? Because I was like, wait, they don't have eggs. Sturgeon, got it. Okay. They don't have eggs, right? I was like, what is this? What is this? I was like, wait, it's a whale? I was like, I don't think they're supposed to have eggs. Unless I mean people do eat whales. I believe I believe whale hunting is a thing for because they have a lot of oils and fats and you eat their meat. I watched this TikTok, so I may be wrong, about Eskimos. I think they're Eskimos. I did not pay that much attention. Again, ADHD. So yeah, they just cut off slices of raw whale, and they say it tastes really good. They kind of just like Maybe because it's cold, they have the way they can preserve it. But yeah, they it's kind of like they just do thin, like kind of like whale chips, and they just eat it. I was like, oh, I never knew. I wonder too. But then I think some whales are in danger now, so I don't think you're allowed to. That's my sus face. Actually, I don't know why I was making that face. Yeah, I don't know if they're protected or not anymore. But oh well. Yeah, you guys are just making me kind of hungry. So, I think I might head to bed. I have an early day tomorrow. I hope I can sleep. And if I can, I will try to muster up one more stream for like Valentine's Day. But it's gonna be, I will probably be very stressed because I will be packing. I will be, I don't know, Smitty. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should say hi. You know, like I feel like it's time to say hi before I say bye, and then. Where am I going? Away. From you lot. Just kidding. I'm dropping you guys off. Go to your mom. Alright? Sometimes I gotta go get some milk. No, wait, I thought I was a dad. I am your father. I think I'm the dad. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. You know, would love to stick around. Oh, I'm both? Oh, shoot. So I can't leave you guys with anyone? Hmm. No, the dad leaves to get milk or cigarettes. They go out, the dad goes out, like, oh, ran out of milk. I gotta go out to get some milk. Oh, I gotta go get milk and cigarettes, guys. Oh, that smoking habit. Yep. I need milk and cigarettes. And what else? What else do dads get? Some scratchers? Some Frankfurters? The McDonald's? Wow, that's a lot. Okay, now this is too much of a grocery list, guys. I'm just gonna just stick with milk. Oh, I like Slim Jims a lot. Oh, Costco. Okay. No, you guys are just making me hungry. Stop that. How long do you need? Oh, I don't know. The list keeps getting longer. I have to go to different places. Like Costco is one way. Um, the milk is not at Costco for sure. Yeah, milk is not at Costco. Cigarettes are also not there. Oh, yep. Yeah, but take care, sport. Take care, sport. You got this, champ. uh Listen to your mom. Yeah, don't get into trouble. Alright, it's gonna drop you guys off at the pool. So go get your floaties. We're gonna go to the pool now. And drop you guys off at the pool. Don't worry, don't worry, your mom will come get ya. Don't worry, don't worry. Bye. Have a good night. See you around. This is sober me, yes.